Okay, common sense. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I'm sorry. I was watching Jimbo's live and didn't realize that my time had done counted all the way down. Ow. Oh Lord, you were in here singing. So how you doing tonight? Doing better now that you're. Oh well, thank you. Well, thanks for coming in early. I'm doing okay. Like just super tired. We had to pick a bunch of peas and stuff this morning, and we didn't get up early enough, and was out in 101-degree weather, and then we were sitting here shelling them a few minutes ago, and we still ain't done with them. Hey Ronald, how are you doing? Yeah, it's no fun. My thumbs are purple now. Ronald, are you feeling any better? Doing better than last night. They finally got the fever down with him. Okay, well that's good. Did they do a COVID test on you? Yeah, they said it was the beginning of pneumonia. Oh, well that's not good. Well, just make sure that you take care of yourself. Hey, precious me, how you doing? Oh my god, my hands are so dry now from those peas. What are we going to? Yeah, I am too, but y'all, it's gonna be 103 degrees here tomorrow. So it's hot. Yeah, it was 102 today, and right now it's 85. Tomorrow's supposed to be 103, and we're under an excessive heat warning for tomorrow, or excessive heat advisory for tomorrow. Yeah, my husband does too, Ronald. Like it's air conditioners are set on like 60, and there's three fans running in here. And it gets cold in here at night, but if we don't do it like that, then during the day it gets hot in here. Common sense, how hot does it get out there where you're at? So far, it's been 95, I think. I mean, I know that's hot, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I would settle for some 95-degree weather right now. Today, even though it was hot, I mean, the wind was blowing a little bit, but it was still just, it was horrible. Heat index was like 112. Oh, yeah, here it gets so bad around about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's so bad that you can't hardly breathe whenever you walk outside. And about 10 o'clock this morning, I'd gotten hot and was sitting on the steps, and it was just like I couldn't handle it. Yeah, precious me. Everybody that was in here last night had to keep on with him about going to the emergency room. Never give out your address. Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all can hear that noise. I'm trying not to vape in y'all's ear. Hey, Mar, how are you doing? 15th, if we can get us in and out there real quick. Mar, you're fine. I was actually late. Common Sense was sitting in chat by herself, and I was watching Jimbo's live and didn't even realize that my time had done ran all the way down. Girl, I, it was 102 here today. We got out there picking peas in the middle of the heat, and it, I guess, just the heat made me tired. Like I'm just super tired. Like we were, because when we work in the garden, you have to wear boots because you can't see the ground from the plants and stuff. So you have to wear boots in case there's snakes in the garden. And I had to take my boots off when I would sit down just to try to cool myself off because it was so hot. And you feel like a slug. Has anybody seen Crime Crazy around today? The way to describe it was only 95. Yeah, that's what Common Sense was saying. It went to like 95 today, but. Oh, no, wait. She said that was this year. Crime Crazy is over in the forum. Oh, okay, precious me. I didn't even realize Miss Daisy was live. Oh, is she? She's on Tuesday right now. I'm sure they'll come over here later on. 73 now. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, a couple of nights ago, I took the dog out before I started my live, and it was so nice outside. Like, the wind was blowing, it wasn't really hot, it wasn't muggy. And now it's 84 degrees, and it's just like super hot outside. Who couldn't see you, Ronald? Thank God at the same time, gave myself a headache. Oh, precious me, okay. Touch me. Oh, did she more? Yeah, but precious me 71 is like really nice. Okay, common sense. Lamar, did the caseworker give you any good news? Asked for the kids' clothes, and I said, of course, and asked her questions, and she ignored me, so I told her she was an unfeeling, no compassion, sad excuse, and I'm still a grandma. Okay, well, did she tell you how they were? Oh, wow. Girl, you need to contact the supervisor or something there. I mean, it's ridiculous that they were with you and just basically snatched out of your hands, and they can't even tell you if they're okay. She said the foster care caseworker will contact me when she's ready. But what is a foster care caseworker going to contact you about? Oh, good. That way, when you start bringing a lawyer into the mix, then maybe you can get an answer of at least how they're doing. This caseworker did her damage and is closing her part. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that may be a good thing then, that you don't have to deal with her anymore. But do you think the foster caseworker is gonna, or the foster care caseworker, do you think she's gonna help you any, or? Hey, geez, Louise, how you doing? Yeah, I heard PG was over there with Miss Daisy. She will be here Monday to get their clothes. Oh, the foster care caseworker will, or the one that you talked to today? Today, God help me. I mean, I know it's hard not to lose your cool and all that, but you kind of like, you gotta keep it together for the kids, but at the same time, you just want to like reach out and slap them. Oh no, she's not gonna come along, because that way, if something goes down, she'll have a witness that can testify to what she has to say happened. It's gonna happen, but I will be recording. Yes, make sure that you keep all of your notes, record what you can, and just keep it all documented. Oh yeah, as long as, I mean, you can prove that it was them, because don't they have to log every time that they come out to someone's house, even if it is just to get clothes and stuff like that? Well, geez Louise, she did say she's got a lawyer in the works, so that is a good thing. So hopefully, like I told her, you start bringing a lawyer into it, then maybe it'll make them scramble a little bit and do something. Like, I mean, she don't even know if the kids are okay. Like, they won't tell her anything. How bad they lie about logging. Well, yeah, that's true too, more. Well, at least they are together. I mean, it's bad enough they take them out of a house where they're at with family. Much worse if they were to separate them. Are they of age in your state, more, to tell like a judge or anything like that who they want to live with? Yeah, because I mean, I know that they have to keep stuff confidential for the safety of the kids, but I mean, damn, it's not even like you know where they're at. Oh, okay. Because I know in Louisiana, now I don't know about like with CPS issues and stuff like that, or like an issue like you're having, but like in custody dealings with like parents and stuff like that, if the child is 12 years old, then they can just go into the courtroom during the custody hearing and tell the judge who they want to live with. Because they think I'm just backing down. Oh, yeah, like Jesus Louise said, when you get a lawyer, then you get respect. I mean, you don't have to tell them that you're getting an attorney. Like, you don't have to tell them any of your business. Just like they won't tell you if your babies are okay. Even a paralegal can type up the necessary forms for court. Yeah, that's true. Yes, like my other son's kids. Mom's kids are 3, 11, 13, 14, and 2 other ones. The judge, they did not want to go to the moms ever again. I mean, it's a shame that the 9 and the 11-year-old couldn't do the same. How many grandkids total do you have, more? And precious me, I still need to finish your parking spot sign. Can't wait for the precious me, I understand, girl. Like I told you, I know that you have to work and all that. So, oh, and also know that if you could be here with us, you would be. And I know, who was it? Somebody came in like a couple of hours before my live started. Oh, our bucket list has holes. Had come in a couple of hours before the live started, and said that she was trying to stay awake in order to make it to the live, but I told her that if she couldn't have understood. So um, when y'all were over at Miss Daisy's earlier, did she give an update on Amanda about how she was doing? Okay, wait, geez Louise, who's the bitter enemy? Amanda's awake. Like, is she fully awake? Like, talking and stuff like that? Oh my god, precious me, is he okay? My daughter's boyfriend was holding the door. I wouldn't let her out until she called me. Why wouldn't he let her out? She was awake and oh, okay, well that's good. Then I wake up this morning to my son's other car getting. Oh God, girl. I'm so sorry that your family's going through all that. Is in big trouble with Daisy because she's been messaging Josh, the boyfriend, and now blabbing Amanda's updates on the YouTube. Why would Robin get in touch with Amanda's boyfriend? Daughter's boyfriend is abusive. He's supposed to be flying back to Wisconsin. His home state Monday. I can't wait. Oh, precious me, I'm so sorry your daughter's having to go through that. And I can't go, Robin. Like, I feel bad for what she went through with her daughter. I really do. But, if and I also get that she wants to keep her daughter's name out there and she wants to keep the guy who did that to her daughter in prison. Like, I totally get that. But the best thing that she should do, in my opinion, oh, it's okay, Mar. Um, the best thing that she should do, in my opinion, is to start up a YouTube channel, talk about her daughter's case, do updates on it, get all of her petitions that she needs, and all that on her own channel. It's her first love, so we all know how that goes. But the abuse part just can't. It makes me so far away. Yeah, I don't like her either, precious me. She has a channel, but nobody. Oh, I didn't know she had a channel. But yeah, I don't like her either. Like, I don't like how it's when people are talking about Summer, she always wants to throw her daughter's case in there too, and then it takes time off of Summer. And precious me, your daughter with her boyfriend, she'll get tired of it. I mean, I know it's bad and she shouldn't have to go through that, but she'll get tired of it. And how did Robin, of all people, get in touch with the boyfriend? Like, how did she find him? to guide her for doing that. Yeah, Ronald, because it was like every time she was coming over to PG, she was doing it. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I woke up and it's called the event for 2 hours and back on. Don't know if it's true. So it's a miracle. That is, that's right, Louise. I mean, hopefully it is true, but I thought the boyfriend wasn't supposed to be getting any more information from the hospital. Wasn't it said that the boyfriend was run off from the hospital and her mama told them not to give him any more information? And does anyone know if Amanda is able to see? Robin is just too much. Like, she's not even a family member to Amanda. Why would she interject herself? And that's, oh my God. Partially escorting house. Oh, hopefully he'll be on his way Monday, precious me. I mean, I don't get Robin, honestly. Amanda's no kin to her. She had no reason whatsoever to get in touch with the boyfriend, and she has no reason to be even talking about how Amanda's doing on YouTube. Alcoholic and did not. It's still no excuse. That's right, precious me. Oh my God. Okay, Ronald. Oh, I can't go her. And like I've been when I used to go lurking over at Miss Daisy's, there would be like Miss Daisy and Robin and Curvy and like be several people up on panel, and Robin would try to say something and they would just either ignore her or they would start talking over her. And somebody said a while back, which I didn't know this and I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody said that Robin back in the day had a drug problem. Yeah, I've noticed that too, precious me. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but someone was saying it was actually right after I started doing lives. I forgot who it was. Someone come in here and said that she had like a bad drug problem, and I think maybe she had a few convictions or something. I can't remember. Okay, I'll give Amanda a miracle when she didn't die that night, and Daisy got to pray for her soul. The true miracle is about eternity, not an ICU. Oh, my back is killing me. Well, hopefully now that she's awake, um, she'll just continue to get better, and eventually maybe she'll get to go home. I don't think there's very many people that she does like more. Like I'll see her in chats, and I'm trying to be nice, and I'll say hi to her, and she'll say hi back. But That's about as far as it goes. I still want to drop the broom emoji though, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Okay, hold on, I had to go back through chat because I had asked if, and I might have missed it, if Amanda's able to see or not. Oh, yeah, I gotta get some cookies out of here. Oh, precious me. Lisa pissed me off big time last night. I can tell you, I said it last night, I will say it again tonight. If she's ever back on PG's panel, I will just mute the live and just sit down and chat with everybody because I cannot go her. I say take a frying pan to his head, but that may make things worse. I thought PG was going to kick her off the panel last night. I'm just sick of every time PG tries to say something, oh no, it's not this or it's not that, or I know this and I know that, but I can't tell. And, I was thinking today, I asked her, where was she getting all of her information from that she couldn't share with us? And all she would answer and say was that she was friends with Rose's husband and she knew Rose's sisters. Okay. Well, if you are friends with Rose's husband and you knew Rose's sisters, Rose and her sisters growing up, then how in the hell do you know so much about Dawn and Candace now and all of Dawn's business? Did you think what was close, Mar? Lisa is in Michelle Brooks' Facebook group and she argues with people that are wrong just to argue. Yeah, and then she called, was trying to answer me last night in PG's, and she, the way she said my name, I thought she was about to get attitude. Oh, yeah. I thought PG was going to toss her. I could just hear PG lacing them boots up, getting ready to put them up her ass. Oh, yeah, precious me. She knows everything, but she can't never tell it. Just like her saying last night that she did say with an attitude more, and I was about to get back with her. I'm telling you, she's a lazy for the FBI uses Rose's case as an excuse to be informed on Summer. No way she's independent on Summer, otherwise she's just another Jody Sue with more information. But she said, when PG said something, and she was like, "Oh no, they know who did did it to Rose or whatever." Well, first of all, we don't know what happened to Rose, and second of all, if they know who did it, then why aren't they either being questioned or arrested? And when PG said that, well, why haven't they arrested him? She's like, well, you got to have evidence. Well, how do you know who done it if you don't have evidence of that person doing it? Like, how are you going to say, oh, they know who did it to Rose, but what did they do to Rose? How do they know what happened to her? Like, if they don't know where she is, how do they know what happened to her? How do they know somebody did something to her? And then Alicia P, every time I was trying to ask Lisa a question, Alicia P is going to get down in chat and try to answer the question for her. She was. Oh, that PG said that, Mar. Said that something about that. It seems like for some reason she gets very defensive over the guy, and that it's almost like she likes him or something like that. Oh, well, yeah, precious me. Why does Chris follow her around to every? He's always in the chat when she's on someone's panel. Now I don't know if he was in there last night because if he was, he wasn't chatting. But I'm sure he's seen where I called him a piece of shit about 4 times. And then somebody, when last night I did my first live and it messed up, so when I had to restart it, everybody was down in chat and somebody said something about hi Lisa, and I like to flipped out again. I thought she was in my chat. Oh, exactly, geez Louise. He follows that woman around like a puppy on a damn leash. So they know what happened, then couldn't talk about it. Yeah, they know who did it. They know that, well, how she put it. They know who did it to Rose, is, I think, the words that she used. But they haven't arrested them because there's no evidence. Well, how the fuck do they know who it is if there is no evidence? And she got very defensive when Chris was in chat and she kept saying that Rose's husband divorced her 2 weeks after she went missing. And Lisa didn't say Chris's name, but she was like, he did not divorce her 2 weeks after. It was a year later. Well, the point is, he still divorced his missing wife. Hey, little Dave, how you doing? I don't never speak to her in chat, precious me. Um, I was just like last night. I don't know what my deal was, but I was just the way she was, every time PG would say something, like it seemed to me like last night, like it was worse than it's ever been with her. And I just had enough of I know this and know that, but I can't tell nobody. She was hard to follow. I thought she was getting Yeah, she was more. How is it going to look so bad, Chris? Yeah, precious me. I kept telling her. I said he's a piece of shit for divorcing his missing wife. Like, whether it was 2 weeks later or it was a year later. Like, what husband divorces their missing wife? And PG says something about her coming back or something, and that PG said that she didn't think that she left on purpose and left her kids behind. And Lisa said, well, he divorced her in order for him to get his kids. So I don't know. I don't get Lisa. Hey, Truth Hurts, how you doing? Oh, precious me, I told her that too. That her whole story was bullshit. Oh, you didn't? Oh, well, it might have been because I had scheduled it for 10 o'clock. And then I was wanting to watch Jimbo's live, and he was late, so I rescheduled it for 10:45. But it still should have gave a notification. Yeah, Marcy, just I don't know. Why would you divorce your missing wife in order to get custody of your kids? Like that made no sense. It might have went out, Chris, the notification. Then again, it may not have. It might have messed it up whenever I changed the time. I do know that common sense, poor thing, I wasn't paying attention to my time running down, and she was just sitting in here by herself waiting on everybody. Oh, BK was found guilty on all charges. Oh, you got it, Precious Me? Chris, we were talking about 'cause Precious Me said that she went back and listened to the second part of PG's live last night, and she was talking about Lisa K. No, Truth Hurts. I had scheduled my live for 10 o'clock, and then Jimbo started late, so I rescheduled my live and watched it up until my live started at 10:45. But my husband did finish watching it. I see it's off now, but also I'm sure he'll fill me in once I'm done. All right, Mar. Look. No, Chris, I've never seen them. What did they find on crafting Truth Hurts? They found a marriage certificate where Tamari married. Oh yeah, I thought she was 13 when she married him. She married Tamari married a 36-year-old when she was 14. He was super sympathetic. Hey Fluffy, how you doing? Oh, you can see them online, Chris? Oh yeah, I knew. I don't know why I thought it was 13, but I knew that she was like super young, and he was in his 30s when she got married. And really the main reason, like the whole BK trial or whatever, I knew that he was going to be found guilty on all his charges. But the main reason why I rescheduled my live is because I wanted to hear the phone call of Jimbo calling the guy that BK was saying was his son. That's really the reason why I rescheduled my live tonight. Okay, yeah, it's true, Mar. That was fine, you know. He was, what, 20 something years older than her? Yeah, I heard it, Truth Hurts. Just go to just a horrible case, heartbreaking. Fluffy, is that the case that Molly Golightly's been talking about? I don't know, Lil Dave. Like, I mean, yeah, she was too young, but everybody wants us to, or well, everybody on the other side of there wants to scream that Jimbo's under investigation for it. Well, if Jimbo's under investigation for it, then she would be under investigation, her parents would be under investigation, and the damn state of Kentucky would be under investigation because the state approved it. Oh yeah, you could tell like at first Truth Hurts like the guy had no idea what Jimbo was even talking about. And then you could hear his voice change and he kinda got like upset a little bit, like mad upset about it. But he did say he was good friends with an attorney, so but I thought Jimbo said he had two phone calls or that he was gonna play, or was it just that he had talked to him two times? The picture of the showed a video of her husband having a seizure in the car. Wait, a picture? I mean, a video of craftings? Oh, wait, y'all are talking about it. Never mind. I'm sorry, Fluffy. I'm confused here. They grow up with children. You have to have their parents' permission. What good does it do the best about getting together and changing laws? Yeah, I mean, it would be different if it was like, let's say, I'm gonna use crafting for an example. She was 14, the guy was 36. Her parents had to sign for her to get married to that man. Her mama or whichever parent signed for it should have the hell beat out of them for allowing her 14-year-old daughter to marry a 36-year-old man. And the man should be taken to the vet, in my opinion. Okay, truth hurts, that may be what it is then. Yeah, Mar, it was in 2018 whenever they changed it. Yeah, Precious Me, Crafting got married at 14 to a 36-year-old. Was the man kin to her mama, Fluffy? Exactly. So, I mean, well, the judge needed to be dropped off at the vet too. Cousin or uncle. Well, I mean, more. The vet is cheaper than a hospital, and a hospital don't neuter dogs. So, yeah, Chris supposedly he's 28 years old, but he's supposed to be in Kentucky court Monday morning. So we'll see if he shows up. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Oh yeah, precious me, I hate his damn laugh. You get the feeling you're watching a fake wrestling match between all the creators, didn't it? Yeah, geez Louise, I mean it's like tit for tat. Like, you got something on me, so I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper and get something on you. Yeah, Chris, like he honestly he don't sound like his nuts have dropped yet. Oh, little Dave, I did hear about uh, H getting engaged, but I didn't know he's done gotten married. Sharon, we're just talking about whatever. No specific subject tonight. Dr. Kevorkian. Well, hell, he probably charges more than a vet. So I don't way back when I first started, I tried watching that kid is a kid. Yeah, he swears up and down. He's 28 years old. He's got a son. Um, I don't know how old his son is, but supposedly he's got a son and all that. What's the lady that cut the guy's pecker off? Oh, Lorena Bobbitt. Is that who you're talking about, Chris? I still say the vet. I mean, you know, because they do have a way to strap them down. They don't really have to use anesthesia or any type of medicine on them. He's a kid. Oh, you're talking about the picture that Ernie took? Is that what you're talking about, Chris? They had a wedding picture on Hunter's Facebook. Who had them, little Dave? Because supposedly the boy that was sitting in the gaming chair at his desk that Ernie took the screenshot of supposedly is not Rap. Supposedly he found an actual picture of him, and when he showed that, he looks nothing like the boy that was at his desk that time. It's on Hunter's Facebook, Lil Dave. If so, I can just go check it out there. Yeah, the one in the gamer chair I think was a kid. But the other picture that he showed uh, that he's saying is Rap is a guy that's probably in his 20s. Because the boy that was in the gamer chair, when he Arnie took that screenshot like the very first time that Rap came on his channel, and Rap was saying that Molly Golightly was his aunt, like that was his aunt Marissa and all this and that. Which, come to find out, Molly Golightly is not his aunt. It's on Thunder Sky Studio channel. Okay, well, Dave, I'll have to go check it out. Yeah, even if he was a kid, he'd still be mental, probably, Chris. I mean, he does admire BK. not sure if I know who Rap is. Um, Sharon Rap is a guy or boy. Like we don't really know how old he is. He says he's 28, but he he's one of BK's minions. Where ran up up. He's a teenager who thought was a real my 14-year-old sure. Yeah, he's if he is 28, he's very immature to be a 28-year-old. Yeah, he's got like what 2 or 3 channels, Chris. Yeah, I got cookie all over my phone, and I can't see the chat very good. I just back up. Yeah, I don't know what raps like. I don't know. I don't know about him. Oh man, little Dave, you got ice cream? I still haven't got my ice cream. It's been so hot here though, like literally just walking from the store to the truck, the ice cream would melt. Like it's supposed to be 103 here tomorrow. BK's daughter is very pretty to come from BK. So no other clip is really good. I'll go on to the actor chat tell BK what it really is. Oh wow, Fluffy, where are you located at? It was 102 here. Yeah, Chris, it's going to be 103 here tomorrow. They've already put out the excessive heat advisory for tomorrow. It was 102 today. Heat index was 112, and me and my husband was out in the garden picking peas. Oh, that's right, Fluffy. I remember you telling me that now. So yeah, y'all basically get the same weather we're getting down here. Yeah, well, Dave, I do too. I mean, she seems like she's got a good head on her shoulders. You know, she says she works and all that. So hopefully she'll keep doing good and she don't fall back in with Benny. Hey, Brown Bear, how are you doing? Yeah, Mar, she seems like she's pretty smart, and her mama's very pretty. They used to say Nick. Okay, now, geez, did you see Lisa's live a while back where she had got on there and said that for some reason she was craving Kansas City barbecue or something like that? She mentioned something about Kansas City barbecue. And as soon as she said that, like honestly, I thought she was just saying she was wanting some Kansas City barbecue. But as soon as she said that, Nicolina was down in chat, like screaming, "You better not try to dox my son and all this and that." We'll come to find out, apparently that's where Rap lives at. On my way home from my daughter's home in 10 minutes. Okay, well, Brown Bear, be safe, honey. She just wasn't sure what. I don't know what Nicolina. She's just. I call her Lucifina, the devil's sister. Something's about going to Walker. Yeah, it's hot down here, Fluffy. Like, oh my God, it's so hot. Like right now it's 84 degrees and it's just burning up outside. More, I wish it would go down in the 80s. I think one day next week, like there's supposed to be 4 days of rain, supposedly. Um, I think one of those days is the high supposed to be 88. I'm hoping. Because y'all, if not, my water bill's gonna be $1,000 from trying to keep the gardens alive. Yes, sent, but I'm ready to send yet. I heard that she calls him my son. He goes, yeah, they do more. I can't stand that thing. She's a demon. Are you talking about Lucifina, Chris? You can't stand? She's doing that. Sorry, there is no ounce of anything else out for her from her. Sharon, I'm in Louisiana. Well, Chris, send some of the rain down here with us, honey. What's your temperature up there, Sharon? Oh, yeah, Chris, I can't. I'd much rather sit in a dark room and listen to nails on a chalkboard than I would Lucifina's voice. 4 days of rain, but it's been like Florida and it's parted. Yeah, we need rain bad down here. Like they had it. I was either last week or the week before that. They were saying we're supposed to get like 4 days of rain straight, like 80-90% every day. And I'll be damned if 2 days it rained out of the four, and it rained maybe an hour and a half one day and like 30 seconds the other day. Yeah, it hurts. Oh wow, 69 degrees. Y'all. Y'all know what I would do right now for some 69-degree weather? I'm seriously almost tempted to start moving north for the summer. Seriously. More common sense is in North Carolina. Yeah. Like my husband will get up early in the morning and go start watering the gardens. And like it's an all day process moving sprinklers and water and stuff with the water hose, and then by the next morning the ground is dry and he's got to do it all over again. Oh, okay, precious me. I'll be right back. My account switch. Well, precious me, if you want to stay on that one, I went ahead and modded that account too. Yeah, I had to watch Crime Crazy because she would come in here and not even have her wrench. I'm like, you got to go find your wrench. So I just ended up modding both of her channels too. Ernie, better be careful talking to those two women. I had to leave last night. Jimbo's. Surprise me. Oh, wait a minute, little Dave. What two women? Well, precious me, you could have stayed on the other one if you wanted to. I went ahead and modded that one too. Keep on making fun of Southern accents. Who's making fun of Southern accents? Oh, it was 90 to Tuesday, Sharon. But still, though, I bet you like y'all's 90-degree weather probably ain't like our 90-degree weather. Oh, okay. Well, who was making fun of Southern accents? Oh, I got a second channel, so back up, son. Because I can't figure out how to delete it. Well, do you want me to unmod that one then, precious me? Well, wrapping them other ones can shove my middle finger straight up their ass. I think she's old enough to know how she feels. Exactly, Chris. Not extreme humidity. Yeah, it's, let me see what our humidity is right now. Okay. Even at 83 degrees right now, it is literally midnight on the dot. It's 83 degrees, feels like 91 degrees, and we still have 77% humidity right now. That is ridiculous. Oh, precious me, I was asking, did you want me to leave your other one, your other account, as a mod as well? Trouble. Well, the only thing, little Dave, and I even told my husband this, uh, I just hope that it doesn't turn out that because she is BK's daughter. I don't think it would. I hope it wouldn't. But you always have to kind of keep that in the back of your head that she is BK's daughter, you know, and that she doesn't end up turning on Ernie and Jimbo. Because, I mean, she was talking some mad shit about BK. But then I would see that she'd said good things about him. Or, well, I'm not going to say good things. She said nice things about him. Accents and sayings. That's what I'm saying, Jesus Louise. I speak fluid country. Y'all is just the way to say, like, there's no other way to say it. Y'all is just the right word. Okay, put groceries away. Okay, brown bear. Solid BK. Oh, precious me, you haven't been on Jimbo's and seen his daughter on there? Jimbo, what, today was did she come up today, any of y'all? Yeah, she turned 18 in February. And I don't know if I think Ernie might have reached out to her or something like that. She thought at first that Ernie was BK, and then when she realized that he wasn't BK, then she started talking to him, and then she ended up coming up on Jimbo's panel to do an interview with him. Yeah, and she was saying that the girl that BK was saying was his stepsister that passed away, that was a lie, that he don't really have a sister. Like I said, she was saying bad things about him, uh, but then she said nice things about him. Oh yeah, I don't think Mar has a New York accent. Yeah, little Dave. Like I said, I hope that that doesn't happen. Like I understand that's her daddy. She even calls him dad, you know, and I just hope that it if something happens, and she gets upset with Jimbo or Ernie or anything like that, that she runs to Benny. Be lurking, being nosy. I don't know. Town. Stepped in Ernie's for a minute. He was buying a coat for someone. Was he in Walmart, Chris, when you saw it? Because I know he put out a video tonight, and they were in Walmart, but I didn't watch it. She said he was fun to be around when he was sober. Yeah, she, like I said, she talked about how when he was younger he worked and, um, fun to be around. And said that way back in the day he was a nice looking guy, which I don't know how far way back she's talking about, but let's say y'all too far north in the mountains. It sounds foolish. Oh, I'm Precious Me. I have family in Ohio, and that's what they say is you guys. I'm just like, no, it's not you guys, it's y'all. Hold on, just catching up on chat real quick. Something like that. Oh, you're talking about Sweetie Pie Honey Bun, Chris? Yeah, BK, and he was trashing that shop. Oh yeah, I did see where he told her that, well, how do you put it? You're 18 now. You're a grown woman. Don't make me put your business out there, or something like that. Yeah, Sweetie Pie Honey Bun. She subbed up to me earlier tonight. Who now says y'all after being in Texas almost years weird to me. Precious Me, if you were down in the South for just a couple of days, you'd be saying it also. Yeah, yeah, Chris, he's nasty. Really put the biggest cash up for a 14-year-old. Oh, dang. Who was the. Do you know who the lady was, Truth Hurts? Hold on, y'all. I need to mute real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat real quick, y'all. It's really nice there a lot now. Still not quite ready. Really juiced. Okay, Brown Bear. Maybe he let me know. He was on me. So Where's that? Chris, I got me another gummy tonight. Pray it don't make me crazy again like the last one did. Yeah. I'm like, when I first started my channel, I wanted to be where, like, people in my chat wouldn't bash creators, but there's four people who are fair game. I've misidentified so many people, not on purpose. No pig, how do you know? Well, I was calling Blue Lips a man, but he wants to be identified as a woman. Oh, and is Miss Daisy still alive? That was the best ice cream for them. Banana split. Just three flavors: banana, strawberry, and chocolate. Oh, just rub it in, little Dave. I've been wanting ice cream for 2 weeks now. Yeah, it is, Mars. Very confusing. Something that could be great. It's really cute watching. See what he's could do great things. Honestly, Trick Darts, I think if Ernie stays away from Tina, he will be okay. Clicked off a minute ago, but I can see she's still alive. Okay, I was just wondering if she was still alive because uh, Crime Crazy has sent me an email earlier, and she had ice cream at Ernie's one night. Y'all just all up in here just talking about the ice cream, man. Yeah, little Dave, I went grocery shopping the 4th, and then I went yesterday. I had to stop and get drinks, but it's so hot here that literally the ice cream would just be purely melted. So I haven't bought any. But anyway, Crime Crazy has sent me an email today, and she had included 4 pictures of these 2 little kangaroos in her yard that was eating her garden. And a Klondike bar. Oh, Klondike bars are really good. I'll wait till you get. Hopefully, more I'll be able to get mine whenever it cools down. But anyway, so Crime Crazy has sent me an email, and it had 4 pictures of these. They looked in the picture like they were smaller kangaroo, but they were eating her garden. So I go to try to put these pictures on Google Slides because that's the only way that I can show y'all pictures on here. And the damn email got moved to my archives, and I don't know where the hell my archives are. So I lost the email with the pictures in it. Sharon, you can't have ice cream? Did I show anywhere showing demonic shit? Where the devil can only get you? Who are you talking about, Lil Dave? Did a show that was showing demonic stuff? Tina Sander. I'm big mad at Ernie about the Jimbo stuff, and Benny was even on part of her mission. Oh, let me tell you, truth hearts. Was you in here last night? I can't remember if you were or not. She was over there earlier, Chris. Um, I had went over and watched Tina and Xander's last night. Tell someone supposed that BK thinks they're best buddies now, but she still doesn't like him and had videos. Oh, no sugar. Okay, Sharon. They don't have sugar-free ice cream? But anyway, y'all, what was I talking about? Oh, I know what it was. Anyway, um, when I go in there, I'm like listening to Tina and them talk, and she had some guy. I don't know if he was on her panel or if he was just on a phone call with them, but he went to saying all this stuff about God and about religion, about churches being fake, and take all the churches. You can take all the churches and shove them up your ass, and I'm just like done. Like I didn't like Tina anyway, but I I had a little bit respect for her because she did raise her kids, you know, and like she's taking care of them from what we see. Like I had that respect for her, but when I heard her allow that man to sit on her panel and say that stuff, and she never once said, "Hey, don't talk like that. We don't like." She didn't even correct him. She just let him keep going, and I was like, "No, I'm not right, Chris." I was just like, I couldn't. There's no sugar pies. One of her like I just I don't talk about the Lord. Like I'm not I like I'm not the perfect person, but don't do that. Some fudge bars. They do an ice cream place here, but I can't eat them too much over the once. Yeah, precious mean these some of these creators are just outrageous at times. Images of demons, no thanks. Yeah, I never really liked Tina, but I did sub up to her. Because I mean, Ernie is basically the one who built their channel for them. And then like a couple of months ago, I had to unsub from them. She was talking about the rainbow people. Little Dave, there's no telling. Maybe no grown is the 7-year-old daughter leave the church and I she sat there mocking and making faces, showing up when she was raised. Yeah, me too. Also, we have the one that comes in chat at PG sometimes, and when she gets going about the religion and stuff, I have to go. Which one is it, Truth Arts? I hear a kitty. Yeah, it's probably. Oh, yeah, he's up in the bed with my husband right now. For some reason, he has to come in the bedroom every night and meow as loud as he possibly can when I'm live. Oh my God, Mar, you have a kid older than me. You don't look like you should be having kids that old. I don't know if I've ever seen Zoots and Boots, or if I had, I just didn't pay attention to them. Yeah, that's how old I was, Mar, whenever I had my oldest. I had one at 19, 20, and 22. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Sharon. Yeah, I still want to pick Swade's brain. Glad my name's Sharon, not Karen. Yeah, I must have not have paid any attention to Zoots and Boots. Have they been in there lately? Let me ask y'all something. Y'all know Alicia P that's been in PG's chat like the last couple of times PG's been live? He's also an Aussie. He's there all the time. She's there. Well, I wonder why I haven't never paid. Like, I don't never remember seeing her. Oh, Sway is a trip. Hey, Miss Priscilla, how you doing? I tried to forget about it, but family doesn't let me. My niece is jealous of it, and her brother should. Oh, well, Sharon, y'all just got a lot of birthdays in July. Yeah, Sway is. I don't know what you would. She's hilarious. That's what she is. Oh, welcome back, Brown Bear. I still want to pick Sway's brain though because she seems to know a lot, but I don't know if it's just because she's observant of like everything that's going on in Summer's case, or if she like knows a lot because she knows people. But anyway, this Alicia P chick that's in in PG's. Is that the same one that was in there a while back saying that Summer was ran over at the end of her driveway and that there was skid marks or something on the road and uh, everybody will see what really happened and all that? Is that the same Alicia P? Oh no, Brown Bear, she's not. Oh yeah, Miss Priscilla does not like Lisa. Okay, so it's not the same one then. Because I know the other one, I think she's got me blocked. Miss Priscilla. Miss Priscilla, tell us what you really think of Lisa. And that Candace hit her in the head with a rock and that she was buried at the end of the road. Yeah, she was saying all kind of crazy things, Truth Hurts. I was just trying to find out where she was getting her information from, kind of like I was Lisa, but she wasn't having none of it. She eventually blocked me. I think I'm somewhere where she is. Yeah, Sharon, it's sad. Yeah, Lisa's something else, Chris. Yeah, the Alicia was off her rocker too. Yeah, precious me. I kept asking her, and she just like she never would say like the way she was talking. It was like she knew what happened, and I would ask her, is she like kin to Candace or Dawn, or does she know him personally or whatever? And she would just say, "Well, you just got to follow the evidence." How she depicts her. Um, is that her last name? What Miss Sharon is saying? Yeah, Brown Bear. Brown Bear. That's why I don't care for Lisa. That, and then she wants to argue. Basically, if PG said the sky was blue, she's going to say, no, it's not, it's green. But then PG could agree with her and say it's green, and she's going to turn around and say, well, no, maybe it's blue. But I can't tell you who told me that. Honestly, Sharon, I think her information is bullshit, really. I don't think she knows half of what she claims that she knows. Oh, yeah, Chris. Like I said, I could hear PG lacing them boots up, getting ready to kick her in her ass. But yeah, I think that's her last name, Sharon. She tries to say PG is wrong. But it's like everything PG says is wrong in Lisa's eyes. I don't understand, and I think I'm gonna ask her that next time she's on PG's panel. If you're friends with with Rosa's husband, and you grew up with Rosa and her sisters. How do you know so much about Candace and Don's business? Oh, the truth. I suspect she's with Rosa's husband at the very least. Oh, she's close with him, all right, Mar. Yeah, truthers. I could just, like, you could tell PG was getting fed up with her. I don't know, because isn't her and Wisconsin Mama good friends? But I do think that when Lisa starts doing that with PG, I think it makes Wisconsin Mama uncomfortable. So stay quiet, respectful. Yeah, I mean, I even apologized to PG last night before she ended her live, but it could have been Miss Priscilla because you can just tell when Wisconsin Mom and PG are talking, and then Lisa wants to jump in and like she's trying to correct both of them. And I mean, it's getting old. Yeah, precious me. I always thought that her and Lisa were friends. Like, didn't they know each other? Didn't like grew up together or something like that? That was a pervert. And she said that. Yeah, Sharon. She always defends Dawn. Some family members went to school with Candace, I believe. Oh, okay. But yeah, I do think that she puts Wisconsin Mom in like an uncomfortable spot. Yeah, Dawn's nasty. Wisconsin Mama holds off on calling perform laws when Lisa's there. So, yep, Brown Bear, I've noticed that. That way she puts stuff out, they won't back it up. She's close to arrogant and hateful. Well, yeah, she'll say stuff. That's what irritates me. She'll say stuff like she knows everything, but then she won't either show receipts or she'll say, well, she can't talk about it or she can't say who she heard it from or whatever it may be. But then she gets upset when people question her. All I can say is, if you can't tell it, then don't even bring it up, and then nobody would question you. Norway went at Lisa about Dawn. Oh, Sweet Norway is just, she's an awesome lady. She got, who got booted off the phone? Lisa did? Yeah, Brown Bear, I do too. I like Wisconsin Mama. Says you're right, and everyone else has to show receipts, and this lady has made some huge allegations now. Oh, yeah, just like, I never understood the whole Candace having another baby thing last night, that she knew facts about it, but she wasn't going to say who she heard it from, but she didn't hear it from Candace. Girls, Lisa kids from Michigan. She didn't quit Candace and Jeannie so well. Hell, geez Louise, I want to know how she knows Don and Candace's business about the land and wills and everything else. Yeah, Christmas Norway's so sweet. Touching wasn't a big deal. Wait, Lisa said that touching wasn't a big deal? But didn't she also say that it was okay if Don took a shower with Summer? Mention a creator that has that whole other baby. Yeah, Mar, you can mention another creator. According to the records I saw, neither of them had it right. She knows things. She said the rest of us good on YouTube. Okay, so how old is Rose's husband? Okay, I said right up my head. Hang on. Okay, truthers, I thought she was the one that said that. Like, if she thinks that's okay, then what else does she think is okay? Obviously, a man divorcing his missing wife is okay. Okay, Miss Priscilla. Looks. Oh, wait, Rose's husband looks super old? You know, you see Lisa in other lives. I don't know if I have or not, Brown Bear. Surely it has a video with court records. That's right, Precious Me, because that's when she said it. About it being okay about Dawn showering with Summer, but then she said, oh, well, I don't have kids. Oh, she goes to Justice for All. Never see her in other chats, but don't go to the PG in here. I don't know. I just know that she said my name with an attitude last night, but she didn't get an attitude with me, thank God. She has talked to friends who are parents and it wasn't odd. Honestly, I think she was just saying it was okay because all of us were saying that it wasn't okay. It seems to me like Lisa's one of those people that she has to be different from everyone else. And her difference is right. Lisa was in Justice for All's in ICU and people in chat got pissed off at her. Miss Priscilla, like I said, just tell us how you really feel about her. It's just ridiculous how like, she won't even let PG get even a full sentence out before she's already correcting her on what she's saying. I guess she just irritated me so bad because I was already irritated over what I heard at Tina and Xander's last night, and then I come to PG's and she's in there flapping her gums. Look up there. She's on. Well, at least Amanda's awake and trying to talk, so that's a good thing. No, Miss Priscilla, we all agree with you. I don't think there's anyone here in here that really likes Lisa. So you have nothing to apologize for. Well, I told her that last night, geez Louise, that I called bullshit on her story. I didn't believe it. Or on her information or whatever. Hell, I thought she was in my chat last night and I was still telling her what I thought of her. No, there's no need for Miss Priscilla to be sorry. Could I take back my apology? Yeah, there's no need to be sorry, Miss Priscilla. You're speaking truth. Fluffy, Lisa is a lady who goes up on PG's panel a lot, and she, I guess, has a lot to do with Summer's Aunt Rose that is missing. But she's one of these ladies who seems to know everything about everything and knows nothing about anything. Like, she will argue with PG about everything. She gets upset with people in the chat whenever they say stuff. And she's just not, I'm not going to say she's not a good person because I don't know her that way, but she's very rude. And I think someone in here, Precious Me, was it you that said your mama calls her Google? Is she the one who said Rose is alive? No, Fluffy. That was Oh, was that Jessica? Was that her name that said Rose was alive? Yeah, she did say she knew what happened to her, and that supposedly the cops know who did it to her. But they can't arrest him because there's no evidence. But I think the girl who said that Rose was alive was that Jessica that said that? She was behind the Jess girl, I think. No, but her name's Sunshine Heather. She's affiliated with FBI. I sent you that screenshot of a remark about the contact you said. Nobody, why would they contact her? That's true, Giselle. You did send me that. Just brought that bullshit about Rose. Okay, precious me. I couldn't remember if it was Jessica's the one that said that. I knew Jessica said something that was full of shit. Just like Jessica was supposedly had a wreck and then kind of found out she really didn't have a wreck. All right, Truth Hearts World, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you have a good night. I'm probably going to be ending it here in a few minutes too. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, Miss Daisy caught a lot of flack for that. And I even said it then. I just wish that when Miss Daisy has someone coming up on her panel to give out information that she would like fact check on first. Oh, precious me, I didn't know that that was your mama. I think they said Miss Daisy. Yeah, that possibility, Chris. Yeah. Odd name, sunshine or something. What's this? Is this scammer? Okay, so wait, the Jessica that's Miss Daisy's mod is not the same Jessica that brought out the information? Alright, more honey, well, I love you and I hope you have a good night. Okay, Mar, we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know, y'all. There's too many different people that's in this case. It's hard to keep up with everybody. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm like super tired. Make sure I caught all the comments in chat real quick. Daisy Mod, who set her up about Rose's Jessica AK Sunshine 1979. Army for the Voices. Okay, so geez Louise, is that the same Jessica who came on PG's panel and then supposedly had the wreck or whatever? Yes, Sharon. Miss Dreamcatcher is Mars. She used to go by Mar on here, and then she changed her name a couple of weeks ago. No, that was a Canadian named Jessica Twist. Oh, I thought it was the same one. Then where the hell did the Jessica Twist woman come from? Yeah, Precious Me, it's almost one here, but I don't know. I guess because being out in that heat today. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And I love you all, and I hope you all have a good night. Okay, but I mean, like, geez Louise, like, how did she come into play? Because I thought that the Jessica that went on PG's panel was the same Jessica that was over there in Daisy's thing. Okay, well, that's more. It took me a long time to figure that out. All right, geez Louise, email it to me. Um, where the Jessica Twist girl, like how she came into play or whatever. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I love you guys, and y'all have a good night. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm out this time for sure. Y'all have a good night. I love you all.